what's going on in their mind when you're having a conversation. So what happens when you're talking to somebody else, they're sort of trying to decide what's gone on in your journey in your life. They're trying to figure out exactly who you are. Where did you come from? Now, if they know you for a long period of time, here's the way they're thinking about you. People analyze you based on your faults, not your strengths. So if you don't know anything about wealth management or starting a business, and you're introducing someone about how they can make a lot of money and start a business, they're not going to have a high degree of faith in you if that's not something you've done. If you're introducing someone about health and nutrition and you're not a very healthy person, then they're not going to have a great deal of faith in you unless you can give them a reason why. Here's why you're taking the products, because these are the benefits you personally need, or these are the benefits that you've personally already experienced. So they're going to look at all the reasons why you failed in your life before they make a decision. You need to know this going in. The other thing that's going on when you're talking to a new person about a business opportunity is they want to see whether this is something they can do for themselves. So one of the key issues that people are looking at is, how would I be successful at this? So A, number one, am I interested? B, how can you help me? And if you can't, you're brand new, you're going to have to introduce them to somebody else so that they'll trust somebody else. C, can they do it? So did you complicate them so much at the beginning by talking for such a long time or having to do the presentation that they think they need to know the presentation? If they think they need to know a 20 or 30-minute presentation and you oversell in the process, then what's going on in the mind of your prospect is they're thinking, I need to do all of this. If this is what I need to do to be successful, I can't do this. I'm not going to do this. However, if what you do is very simple, which is, hey, I want you to listen to a phone number. I want you to visit a website and I want you to answer one question. What do you like best about what you saw and just heard? If they can see, they just need to ask someone to visit something and ask one or two questions, they might see themselves getting started. So they want to know, is it interesting? Who's going to help me? Can I do it? And if I did do it, is there any money at the end of the rainbow? So you need to be able to provide for them a reason why they need to give you $300, $500, $1,000. There's no reason for me to give you $500. Again, if I'm your prospect, I don't need to give you $500 to get $500 back. I might as well keep the money in my pocket. If I'm going to give you $500, I want to make $2,000. I want to make $5,000. So in your presentation, if you can't show someone how to make 5 times or 10 times the money that you're asking them to give you in a relatively short period of time, in 2 or 3 or 4 months, they're not going to join you. It doesn't matter what you're doing, because in today's economy, people want results. They'd rather have a bird in their hand or their pocket, right? They want the money in their pocket rather than your pocket. If they don't think they can do it, they're not going to give you the money because they're going to fail, and they don't want to be embarrassed, and they want to ask for their money back. So that's what's going on in the minds of your prospects. If you can get better at showing value, that they can do it, that you can help them, that it's worth their time, and that it's simple, then you'll see, as other people will see, success in this business is not only predictable, it's inevitable.